Oke, kita mulai. Thank you yang sudah datang. Hari ini kayaknya bakal ngelanjutin yang kemarin. 아니야, 계속 나와. 이렇게인가? Let's try casual session. 나중에. Halo, gimana? Udah jelas nggak? Apa kurang keras? Katanya ada sales bimbel. Thank you, thank you. Wes cukup, lanjutkan sales bimbelnya. Lagunya nggak nabrak apa? Apa lagunya kekerasan? Coba nek dirimu ndak pakai headset. Bisa kak kok? Nek nyantai, nek wis nyantai tapi. Ah, oke. Aku tiap hari ngerepotin dirimu, Bang. Sorry ya. Dan thank you loh. Halo? Kurang keras kah? Wis ngomong ini. Nah, segini kurang keras nah. Apa aku terlalu jauh? Oke, oke. Apa perlu dikerasin lagi suaranya? Oke. Bang, gak kebanteran kan? Tak keras 150 ini. Thank you. Makasih loh. Tiap hari wis dibantu. Sorry ngerepotin. Yes, akhirnya. Perkembangan satu-satu wis. Oh iya, piye perkembangannya kemarin ceritane? Oke, reroll dulu ya. Lanjutkan, lanjutkan. Thank you. Dipasang di mana? Kok udah ngasih feedback? Apa wis anu? Wis masuk di apa namanya? Instagram ta ceritane? Makan? Bener. Nah gurune kok tahu perkara gitu itu? Apa dia juga anu? Pernah bikin komik apa? Tapi dia ada pengalaman perkara itu ah, webtoon dan sebagainya. Oh, pantas lah itu mah. Mantap. Tak doano tembus. Dirimu sukses. Sama-sama. BTW ini dirimu bisa anu toh mendengarkan tanpa pakai headset kan? Mantep wis nek gitu. Thank you, thank you. Targetku selanjutnya ngelompokno duit buat anu kayak mau bikin apa, mau beli keyboard ambek mouse bluetooth. Ini saya pakai kabel, aku punya dulu error ada, padahal punya Logitech. Nggak sampai seminggu langsung kacau. Oh iya, punya aku ya dongle sih, sorry. Tapi Logitech ngawur deh. Masa belum sak minggu wis rusak ngono. Ih, suaranya kebanteran gak ya? Oh, ini video capture device kebanteran gitu. Lah. Ah, it's alright. Hello, Prism. I speak bahasa. You can join. You can ask anything. I'm talking with my friend. I'm sorry if you cannot understand what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a dongle mouse and keyboard. The last time I use it, it's very annoying. Hello, hello. Welcome, by the way. I hope you enjoy. Feel free to ask anything, because I speak both. By the way, how I pronounce your name? Chrisam? Chrisam? I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. It's done. Oh my god. Looks like I mess up with this thing. How can I not pay attention with that? This is why. Now it's done. Thank you for the like, whoever you are, because I don't know how to check it. I'm still new for streaming this kind of thing, so pardon me if my is a bit awkward and everything else. But I hope you guys enjoy while I'm drawing something. Feel free to ask anything if you have difficulties to drawing something or what. I will be, if I can help you, I can show it to you right away. So no problem. Or Hotaru. Yeah. But I needed the keyboard for replaying your chat, because sometimes when I'm delayed, so I can replay quickly. Is it I need to add it more for bilingual stream in the description? So people not confused when I'm talking with bahasa Indonesia. Because some people that speak in bahasa, they kind of afraid to talk with English. So for English speaker, I'm sorry if I'm talking in another language and you don't know what I'm talking about. You can ask what I'm talking about with Indonesian speaker. So Chrisam, where do you come from, if may I know? Alright. Actually, I prefer to talk in English. But maybe some Indonesian, they kind of afraid to talk to me. Well, I just wanna everyone don't feel left out in my stream. Yeah, you. Because you can speak with the language. Some people know. By the way, Hotaru, what about your riddle things? Is it already, or it's kinda... Alright then. I follow you guys. Which one you comfortable with? Right now, the one I drawing is like a berserker, and also, what is it? Crusader, kind of mix. Is one of my main character that I'm gonna use in my future webtoon. Wish you all the best. Hope you can get what the character that you like. Hotaru. Alright, you can give it to me at in DM, I guess. I will check it later after the streaming end. Also, I think I need to installing the Nightbot. Probably it's already the time that I need to use them. To use it, I mean. Oh. Yeah. Tomorrow, if you're not busy, I'm going to ask you about those things. I think I almost forgot about the nightbot thing. It's been a long time I'm not touched it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I take a lot of your time. I'm really appreciate that you helped me a lot. How many times I say it to you? I'm sorry if you hear it, me talking the same thing. By the way, this music is kinda good thing I found it. I still cannot put the link in my YouTube channel, even for my own social media. You're really fluent in that? I mean, all for the grammar and all that things? Wow, 9 years old is kinda really young for me. I became fluent maybe at, yeah, I think it's the same thing. At junior high school, in the second class, I guess. 9 years old is when you in the third grade, isn't it? Of junior high school, or the last grade. For me, grammar is the hardest. You know, like some words, I mean, the verb ing, the verb to, it's kinda really hard for me to remember. I just, even all language that I learn right now, like Korean, I'm not really use the grammar. I prefer use the more to the casual conversation. So I'm not really afraid to learn it. Age 9, wow. Any, oh, then you a lot faster than me. You're a fast learner. For me, at first, grammar is kind of scary, you know. I mean, to do the correct thing. In the end, when I use it in my workplace, grammar is not really usable since I'm using it just only for a casual conversation with a customer. and the people that I met, mostly I became a guide, so that kind of thing is not really using. I'm not really using it. You're great though. You're a lot better than me, Hotaru. I think grammar is mainly for a formal, like you making a document or some kind of paper. But when speaking with people, they prefer more free without any formal kind of thing. But sometimes grammar is really needed when I'm talking about past or something like that kind of thing. What about you? After you learning about grammar, is it you really use it in a real life? 소리 난다요. 俺わからない。何をですか？俺漢字本当にわからない。全然わからない。英語あんまりうまくないんだよ。英語営業ってなんだ？英語。And then what is くないんだよ。くない。英語あまりうまくないんだよ。Give me the explanation. Hotaru sensei. Eigo wa English. I remember now. Yeah. Eigo. And then Uma. What is Uma? Uma kunain. Okay, 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 okay. So what your English skill is it more on the paper or writing, or you speak well, good at conversation? At kind of paper thingy is not really good at it. Like academic thing is not really my thing, but when I'm talking, I can say I'm confident about it, even though I still learn a lot about English. Japanese. Ah. Really? You should try it though. It's really fun to talk in English. Also in another language. If you confuse and forget about the vocabulary that you're gonna say, mostly I use a, what is it? Body language, you call it in English. I used to be like that, especially when I'm meet for the first time with some foreigner. Sometimes I get blank, and then sometimes I forgot what I'm gonna say. But more I get used to it, talk with them, the more easier I conquer my fear to do conversation. But mostly people that I'm talking with is Australian, because in Bali a lot of Australian, and also when I'm in junior high school I choose some a British accent or an Australian accent rather than an American accent, because for me American accent is kinda hard to understand. Well, English like an apple, they say an apple, not an apple or something like that. And they say is same like and then say you, sometimes they say it like you in British. That's why I prefer British accent or Australian accent. thought I'd buy this mic. This mic has really helped me a lot. I didn't have to shout out or something, or say it like loudly when I'm talking. 진짜 다행이야. 다행이야, 다행. So Hotaru, what about you already decided for the character that you're gonna draw? Or design it? I'm really curious about that. But when you talking with me in voice channel or something like that, you really good talking with it with me. I mean, not with it. Or is it you good at talking with people that you already know? That's kind of the introvert thing. The I people is always like that. By the way, I'm also an introvert, but because of the making comic and something, and for the story, uh, you're not talking, you're not good talking when you face to face with someone. Is it both with men and women? Alright, thank you for coming. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see me drawing. I'm live streaming every day, Chrism, and thank you for coming. I hope you enjoy your day. I'm sorry for your phone. I hope it can fix it soon. Thanks a lot. For me, I'm easier talking with women. But with the same man, I used to be hard to talking with them. I don't know why, because I'm not really hang out with many guys when I'm at junior high school. Because I get bullied a lot with my friend. I'm not much talking, and then because I love drawing like manga or anime, So it's kind of, you know, like weeaboo thingy or nerd. They always tease me about that. Yeah. Am I not look like a person who get bullied? I mean, not really like in Korean drama, like kind of thing, but you know, like teasing people and make me really uncomfortable with that. Yeah, nowadays. But before it's not. Especially at 99 or 90s. Nowadays people are open. Even for the same sex they also open, but before it's really not. What for? If I may ask for you, the iPad 9, is it for drawing or you gonna use it just for writing at school or in college? Or you gonna use it with Apple Pencil? If you're gonna use it with Apple Pencil, I guess I'm check it, but I guess it's not really, because if you're gonna use it with Apple Pencil, that's alright. I'm also try to answer it for you. If you're gonna use it for drawing, and then, well, how many? If you have any budget, you gonna spend for the iPad? Because iPad 9, it's you kind of getting hard about the for the Apple Pencil charging, because the Apple Pencil charging system, Apple Pencil the first generation, for me you can use it if you're gonna using it for Procreate. It's worth it, but I'm not gonna say it's good, because it's kinda, yeah, not really good for me. For iPad Air, iPad Air is okay, but which generation you ask? For me, 4 it's already okay, because you can use it with the second generation Apple Pencil. iPad Air 4 is good. iPad Air 5, maybe it's still new. If you wanna find the cheapest one, iPad Air 4, maybe it's the best thing you can get. It's a lot cheaper. You can buy laptop, it's okay if you want, but I'm using iPad for editing, for light editing. I'm using LumaFusion, and you can use it in iPad Air. It's really good. Not the best though, but it's good. If iPad 9 that you talking about before, you shouldn't buy it. That's my suggestion. Because with iPad you can do anything, and then it's a lot easier and mobile rather than you using laptop. Because if you're gonna buy a laptop, for me, I guess it's better you buy PC, because PC you can upgrade it. The Windows though, I'm not talking about Mac, because I don't have really knowledge about Macintosh. LumaFusion in iOS, it's almost the same like, you can say, Premiere Light, Adobe Premiere Light. It's already enough, I guess. 8 GB RAM, but is it you can increase the RAM? Because the RAM is nowadays 16 is minimum. Because in my laptop Asus you can increase the RAM, so as long as you gonna buy laptop or PC, make sure that you can, you know, like increase it, the RAM individually, rather than you have to buy. It better be like that. You can use it. You don't have to buy anything. More storage, if you can upgrade it, you should have to. Well, can I ask you your current storage in your laptop right now? How many TB? Minimum nowadays 1 TB is basic, I guess. Oh, sorry. For your SSD, can you increase it to 500 gig? It will be a lot smoother if you can increase it, but 256 gig is already enough. If you're not using it for many program or gaming or something, 256 it's more than enough, I guess. If it worked for you with that storage, I guess you already need to upgrade the RAM, because 8 gig is not enough. But make sure to spend your money wise, okay? Where do you come from, by the way, Chrisam? I mean, I don't know what I can recommend it to you because of the price. Oh yeah? You do streaming too?
If you want to draw anything properly or want to stylize your artwork, you have to get better at anatomy. Yes, you can.
Chrisam, I already subscribed to your channel. Your art is good, by the way. Not just good, it's great. Yeah, I can see from your accent. I saw your video about the AI is struggling with the hands. They always kind of weird while drawing hands. Dude, AI is really horrible with that. They always mess up with it. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe in my channel. No problem. There's nothing something that it's slow or not. Everyone will eventually can build slowly. It's same with me. And don't you shame about it. You have to be proud with yourself. Because India and Indonesia is almost like we also a brother, because some of our culture is taking from you, like Ramayana, something like that. We adopted a lot from your culture. Especially I used to be watching, like Mahabharata, or if I'm not mistaken, the one that there is a Krishna flute. Oh, that very very calming. for me. I used to make it for my ringtone. In my phone. By the way, Chrisam, I'm sorry if I ask you something like this, that are you male or female? Because I'm sorry if I'm not address you properly. Ah, male. Sorry. Yeah, I hear your voice. Ah. I mean, nowadays some people, even with the male voice, they prefer to use the correct pronoun. Yeah. About that pronoun things. Basically, Indonesia have the same culture like your culture. Mahabharata is kinda big thing in here. Bollywood is kind of good. Especially in my time, I don't know if you ever watch it, like Kabikusi Kabigam. That movie is always make me cry. I always watch it about 10 time, 11 time I guess, and I'm never get bored about with that movie. It's about family, but it's really good. If you ask many Indonesian people, that we really familiar with your culture. Because actually we grow with it. Like Arjuna, or I don't know how you call it in your in India. Is it Arjun or no? Well, nice to know you. My name is Raka. You can call me Raka. Or you can call me whatever you want. I'm also male, and I prefer to address this as he, him. I will call you Gary from now on. Nice having friend from another country. Everyone who came here is my friend now. Because you support me and you watch me do what I like. Thank you, by the way. Arjun, I really like it because he sometimes is flamboyant and then he using an arrow, and in here many people portray him, Arjun, as a handsome guy. It used to be my favorite character or a person. It's really cool when using an arrow. Is it the woman beside him? Is it Sri Kandi? Or no? Or is it a different name you call it? The woman who used to be beside Arjun. Raka. Raka. Kotnaru, are you still there? Is your reroll thing give you a great result? Or is it the same thing like before? No. This end is kind of weird. Thank you for the compliment. Be right back, guys. I need to go to bathroom. I'm back. Srimati. Sriman. What? What are you singing? So is the riddle kind of bad? By the way, Chrisam, what is Bia? BHIA. It's a new word for me. Would you kindly to explain it to me? I'm really interested to learn a new language. Oh. For me, finding how for hand to pose is really hard. I'm always struggle with it. Not to make it beautiful, but to make it look normal. Because this guy is manly, but why the pose is for the hand is kinda like a sissy. BTW Bang Didi kemana ya? Tumben. Kangen jadinya. Ah. Aku kok mesti struggle with the hands. Look so sissy. Ah. Can you drop the beer? I prefer like you just call me my name because it not feel like any distance. Just like you calling your friend. I prefer like that. You came here, you already become my friend, so address me casually. Yose lagi di BGM kayaknya. Nggak paling sama orang-orang Jepang. Like Bang Didi biasanya jam segini gitu. I guess this is okay. Like this. maybe change it like this. But Chris, you can address me anything you want. Feel free. I'm not forcing you to follow what I want, but I'm really wishful that you address me like a friend. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I prefer the feel of the watercolor because I don't know, somehow I feel connected with the coloring with watercolor in digital, I mean, not in the real or in traditional watercolor, because I have to wait for dry and it's really hassle for me. Do you have any IG, by the way? By the way, Gary, thank you for the compliment. Actually, I prefer to draw a creature rather than human, but right now I'm still try to improve how I draw my characters. Because I like a fantasy stories rather than drama or slice of life. Why? Why? Are you okay? You better be like that. By the way, is it the Xender Zone Zero you talking about rerolling? are really something. How many times you re-rolling? Is it still 2? I mean, twice? Can you share it in here, Gary? Ah. Your Instagram account? Maybe I can learn something from you. Because I still need learn a lot about drawing. 이건 낫네. 아. Yes, you can. If you're not busy with anything. Well, congratulations. Well, congrats. Why you delete it? That's alright. By the way, if you wanna join our Discord and you wanna talk about something, you can join on that link. Yes. Real short is the best thing. It's the best tool for me to grow channel or to get more followers. Do you also have TikTok, Gary? Really? Check it already, Gary. It's really good art, especially the skull. The skull is really good. I never. Don't worry about the typo. Everyone make mistake and I still can understand about it. In Indonesia right now it's 21:34 p.m. 9:34, 9:30. Are you gonna rest? Or you gonna do something? I guess this is it. The post that I like, but the other lakes is I want to feel more impact. The other lake is kind of odd for me. The lake give me a nice lake position. I need some reference. Why I always take upper body than lower body? I don't need lower body. I don't need upper body, I mean. 다행이다. 이건가? Are you already find your art style? Or not yet? I mean your real original art style. Or you already happy with the current one that you show in Instagram? Yeah, it's correct. My brunette. Yeah, his tutorial is really great. But if you wanna learn more about anatomical things, Proco, I guess, is the one you should watch, because Proco is the best for that thing. For anatomical, Proco is really good at it. But for Mark Brunet, I like the way he explained about anything that relate with art, but his style is kinda not for me. His art style, for me, it's so, what is it you call it? Stiff, I guess. Not stiff, like how to put it in a good way. I don't wanna say that it's a bad thing, but not stiff. Like I cannot find the word in English. It's too Western, like Marvel or DC kind of style. But I'm subscribing to him because the way he explained is really fun, especially when the beginning, when he's in the opening, it's really really good. Yeah, the Blizzard Entertainment style. Well, my style is more to Korean, Chinese influence, or Japanese, like Final Fantasy and then webtoon kind of thing. Alright, big guy. Now I'm gonna draw your weapon. The other brush. But the way Mark Burnett is coloring, I really like it. He's really good at that. And then the other, like for perspective, no, I'm just sitting far away, I guess. Is it much better now? Because I'm leaning down. Sorry for that. Thank you for reminding me. What about if I put his hand like this? Like this, maybe? Or is it the music too loud for you guys? You want me to back to the other music before? If you cannot hear me properly. I'm sorry, I need to say this, but I don't want to sound like lecturing you or something. Is it your anatomical is already better? Or because that's really the basic thing that you need to, what is it you call it, stronger in that first before you build your own style. My case, before, I'm really, the first time I draw is kind of like chibi style, and I tend to draw the head is bigger than the body, so that's why I learn from the basic again. I'm sorry for that if you feel that I'm lecturing you. I didn't mean to do that, but this is what I'm experiencing. Because my art, it used to be a lot of words than right now. Oh. By the way, man that you saw just now is the my reference for this guy, the one that I draw. Whoa. Can you show me that later on? Maybe you can post it on your Instagram so I can check it. Your realistic sketches. Ah, I thought I saw it. The girl who's smiling. Describe your art style with emoji. It's really good. Begitulah, weh, dirimu baru muncul. Dari tadi aku menanyakan sama Bang Hotaru. Gimana Bang, suaranya? Sudah enak kah? Apa dirimu masih nyium laptop untuk mendengarkanku ngomong? I'm sorry, Gary, for talking in Indonesia if you don't understand what I'm talking about. I just say hi to my friend. He just arrived. Oh, pantes. Piye, enak kah wisan suarane? Tumben baru bangun. Kecapean kah seharian? By the way, dirimu datang, aku mau end stream ini. 5 minutes again, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you for Gary that already come, and Hotaru. Thank you for accompanying me every day. Dan Bang Didi, terima kasih sudah menemani saya. Terima kasih sudah datang. Aku mau end stream 5 menit lagi. Aku juga belum login kok, Bang. Ini bentar lagi end stream, aku mau login. Login Wuwa. Belum kuat, Bang. Aku juga belum sempat build soalnya. Makanya tak turunin. Nice to hear that. Alright guys, thank you for coming. See you tomorrow. Streaming every day at 7 p.m. in GMT +7. So make sure to come again. Nice to know you guys who already came. Dan Bang Didi, terima kasih sudah datang. Terima kasih semuanya. See you tomorrow.